Dax Harwood versus Jungle Boy on the January 27th, 2021 edition of AEW Dynamite was the best goddamn wrestling match I've seen on free TV in quite some time. I think AEW has something with this guy, guys. Jungle Boy, we just need to cut him loose from the Jurassic Express. No one takes Marco Stunt seriously. The fact that he has so much attitude and he wants to put up a fight with every top heel in the company is preposterous. But Luchasaurus, if reined in a little bit, fine-tuned a little bit, could be a force. But he's a soft-spoken, gentle giant hiding behind a dinosaur mask that could do flips. One of these things is not like the other. But Jungle Boy is the perfect median between those two. I love FTR. You're never going to hear me say anything bad about them. I think Tully Blanchard is a little bit wasted in the background. However, I do like the fact that he is their manager. FTR are like classic old school heels. And I know it's crazy to say, but I like them because they follow the rules. They know what the rules are in professional wrestling. They know what wrestling is in its rawest form. And they know how to get the job done in the ring while telling the story. They don't need to do flips. They don't need to do twists and turns. All they need to do is stretch your ass out 6 ways to Sunday. And it's over. This match, I don't know how long it went on, but it seemed like it went like a good 15 minutes. Like I got a commercial break and everything. But the finish made me a believer. Because I believe that Jungle Boy was the star in the Jurassic Express. Dax Harwood, very good. As he's perfect as a tag team worker, but seeing him in singles competition against Jungle Boy in a competitive bout, I loved it. The fact that I don't even know what you even call that submission at the end. When Jungle Boy tapped out Dax, that was one hell of a surprise. I didn't see that coming at all. But I wasn't a fan of the people on the outside being handcuffed to one another. I don't even know where Marco was. I expected him to take a bump. But I guess we're going to continue on this feud. And as sad as I am to admit it, I think FTR are going to do the job here. Are going to lose this feud. Because I really think if AEW was smart, they would push Jungle Boy to the top ASAP. But then again, FTR could win this feud. Jungle Boy could be like, hey, I'm not doing anything or I'm not succeeding in this little stable of ours. I'm out of here. That would work. I would love to see Jungle Boy be out on his own. I think that's what everyone wants anyways. Luchasaurus and Marco Stunt can be that Frankenstein tag team where you have the big guy and the little guy together. But to be honest, they're just holding Jungle Boy back. Jungle Boy, he made me a believer. It was the best wrestling match I've seen on free TV. The fact that he tapped out Dax Harwood after a fucking long fought battle. The crowd was super into it. I think it got 2 sets of "This is awesome" chants. Haven't heard that in a while. Like actual genuine crowd chants. Thanks to WWE for dubbing all that over. But no, this match hit it out of the ballpark. It was perfect. I think Jungle Boy's in a really good position right now. And I hope AEW handles this really delicately. Because if they mess up Jungle Boy now, he's dead in the water. As far as the rest of AEW Dynamite, I thought it was pretty good. Obviously, I'm a little bit more biased towards FTR. Because I feel like they're the best wrestlers on the roster. I mean, there's a lot of really good potential. Like Hangman Adam Page. Love that guy. I feel like they're going to put him back into the spotlight against Omega at some point. And I'm really digging the AEW versus Impact storyline. I know a lot of people are kind of like, well, not a lot, but I know some people are probably not into it because they're thinking, well, what does AEW get out of this? I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. I just like watching good content. I mean, AEW is probably going to win. I mean, that's the only way I see this happening. I feel like it's going to come down to Don Callis and Omega versus, I don't know, Moxley and Cody or something. Who knows? The other good match on the card was Baker versus Shanna. Good match, but it got a little sloppy towards the end. And to be honest, I feel like they need to keep onward on this forward trajectory with Dr. Britt Baker so we can get her into the title picture. Aside of that, everything else was decent, you know, solid week for AEW fans. But yeah, the standout match was Dax Harwood versus Jungle Boy. That match delivered. I would say if you don't watch AEW and you want to see a legit good wrestling match, I would recommend going out of your way to find this. I know they have clips on YouTube, but if you can just go find it somehow, I know they do replays on TNT or whatever, but just check it out. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised because right now Jungle Boy is in a state where he can go only nowhere else but up. But that's my review of AEW Dynamite this week. Loved it. Really hope next week with the Beach Bash that they hit it out of the ballpark once again. Alright guys, if you like my comments and reviews and thoughts, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and get out here. I'll talk to you guys later. Alright guys, adios.